Good morning and welcome to me making breakfast in my dirty ass kitchen. So I don't usually make breakfast. It's gotta be like I'm in the mood to like make breakfast, otherwise I don't. So we're gonna make breakfast. And one of my go-tos that I usually make for breakfast is a breakfast burrito. Got eggs, egg whites, hash brown patties, low carb tortillas because we need the fiber and the protein, pork chorizo, and then I've got a package of this butcher cut bacon. So we're gonna make a honkin' burrito. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna put one of these hash brown patties in the air fryer. Now, while that's heating up, we're gonna go ahead and start getting our eggs together. I mix egg whites in with the actual whole eggs just because it gets more protein, it's fewer calories, kind of a nice little hack. Some people like it, others don't. It's food. Of course, we got a handy dandy food scale so we can measure all that out. And naturally, I don't have any clean regular size bowls, so we're gonna use this bowl. I'm gonna venture to say we're gonna probably do like 2 whole eggs. And then we'll probably do like 100 grams of egg whites just to add that protein in. And of course we're gonna season them with a little salt, black pepper. And we're gonna go ahead and give this a whip. Get your pan heated. This is just a personal hack. What I usually do is I cook the bacon first, portion out my chorizo. I'll cook that in the pan, and then I'll actually throw the eggs in with the chorizo so it cooks all together. And then we can assemble our burrito and cook it on the pan. Okay, so we got our couple bits of bacon here. So we're gonna go ahead and lay those down. And we're gonna start cooking our chorizo up so we can get that rolling. All right. The chorizo's just about done cooking, so now we're gonna add our eggs in and get that all whipped up and hopefully start assembling this burrito. All right, we got our chorizo and egg mixture. We're gonna try to see if we can fit all this inside this burrito. Very, very carefully.
Good job. You made way too much again. There's no way you can make that look nicer.
We can make that look nicer. 1 hash brown right there on the top. Not gonna put cheese in it just because I don't want to put cheese in it. We're gonna try and fold this up, and then we're going to put it on the pan so we can crisp it up and make it look all nice and delicious. Houston, we have a problem. That is gonna fall apart. Or something like that. We'll just hold it like that. And honestly, these are some of like the coolest things. Land O'Lakes makes these little butter balls. They're only 100 calories for 2 of them. So we use that to try to cook the tortilla, crisp it up, and make it nice and crunchy. Because I don't care. And then we got a little bit of this green chili sauce that we're gonna use for this burrito. Everything is weighed out. The burrito comes out to 877 calories and like 62 263-ish grams of protein. A little bit on the high side. I think most of that's because of the hash brown. And then the chorizo's obviously gonna have higher calories in it just because it's got more fat. So, but I like the way it tastes and the flavor. I'll throw that in there. But this is our pre-workout meal. We're gonna head over to the gym in a little bit, but let's go ahead and give this a try. Cheers. God, it hits every time. That's a killer combo. Whoa. Anyways, that's kind of one of my go-to breakfasts that I make when I'm in the mood to eat breakfast. Most days I usually wait until about noon to eat, but today I was feeling kind of hungry and thought I'd show you guys something that I enjoy making and that I think is delicious. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.